Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since I've posted any form of actual video, and I'm very sorry for that. I'm extremely sorry for not being able to make any form of big video, and for that I'm very much sorry for that. I had a lot of different things kind of come up, and some of the other I didn't really want to make deck lists that I wasn't 100% confident with. Um I'm not that big of a fan of, I guess, right now with Clash not being in full early access. It's right now just open beta. I want to wait for that to be able to make for full content for that, and streams and other things. I kind of want to wait a little bit for that um until that comes out at the end of the month. But one thing that was really big was I don't want to give you guys half cooked deck lists. And one of the things that was really big, that I was a part of, and I was really happy to be a part of it, was a BFB, or a Big Fellas Battle event. Now, I do plan on doing more of those type of events later on down the line. And actually, one of the big things that kind of came from that was actually a lot of us are actually planning on using the same decks that we either rolled, or, you know, I mean, I'm hoping, because I would like to use some of these decks again, but we might actually be trying to do another one later on, maybe next month, or um, even if I'm not a part of it, I'd like to try and do something like this with other either friends of mine or other creators that I might um, be able to contact, or just other teammates of mine. But the coolest thing about this BFB was I got to actually have a lot of fun with it, and getting to actually think of some of the really cool decks for the BFB was super fun and super enjoyable. And the only real downside was I only got to play one round. So because it was a single elimination, I ended up losing round one. And uh this is, I guess, spoilers for the overall video whenever that comes up. And I believe it's either going to be on the TCG Dome website, or channel, or it'll be on, uh, if there's a separate channel for it. But it either way, I only got to play the one round because I ended up losing, and it felt hard. It felt rough, because I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. One of my bosses was just horrible. And I think I think personally I probably could have had a hand that I should have mulliganed. I think on hindsight I 100% should have mulliganed that hand, but I did not expect the um I did not expect my opponent to fully just uh have the answers to be able to counter me on that. But going into that whole just dynamic, it was probably some of the most fun I had, and it was probably a very good learning experience for me going forward, because just getting to it got me to go into a mindset of some of these bosses I don't really know their playstyles, or trying to conform the boss to my playstyle is very different. And then also I got to explore some really interesting like playstyles of my own for certain bosses. So what was really cool was my three bosses for this event were Shiveror, Blazerus, and Terrasail. We don't talk about Terrasail. We don't talk about Terrasail. And two of them. So I did a stream a week or so before the event. I think it was. I want to say my stream for the BFB deck building was right after I got the we did the rolls. So we did the rolls, then we recorded the rolls like that weekend, and then I did my stream, and whoever had come and showed up for the stream, I had really appreciated it. And then from there, uh, I built actually four decks because I couldn't figure out how to build Terrasail all weekend. And I'm sitting here, I'm trying to figure out Terrasail, trying to figure out Terrasail. And then the whole week, sitting there, and I'm like, I don't know. I can't figure this out. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like I'm banging my head against the wall. I'm just like bum bum. It was rough. It was really rough because I'm sitting there like I can't figure this out. And it kind of just stayed like that. So over the next um over the next couple uh videos, what's going to happen is I'm going to show you guys the deck lists and kind of go over, because I didn't want to like make this a super long um video with all three deck lists and then kind of make it super long and drawn out, and then from there the watch time and everything. I didn't want that. And you know so what's going to happen is I'm going to make a couple videos going over all of the lists the from the BFB. The one list I am not going to go over is the Terrasail. I will be going over the fixed Terrasail list, that if I am going to be doing any more BFB fights using these three, that is the list I am using. And even so, it's still a rough one. So, thank you again very much for inviting me, Hayden, the TCG Dome, and again, I really do appreciate being a part of it. And even though I was only there for one round, it was probably the most fun round I probably could have been a part of, even if I was having a legendary crash out at the end of it. I will say, Champ Galaxair has become my least favorite card, wholeheartedly. Uh, but that is for another video. But thank you guys so much the for sticking with me throughout this drought of me not having made any videos, and please look forward to the many videos coming out in the future, because set championships are all throughout July. I have a couple different lists that I have tested and that I know do work, or that are good enough that can be good, or that are good enough templates to work for set champs. Um, that I will be making for you guys. I also will be trying my best to make a couple bit more videos as well, going into the um, back end of July, as well as just a couple other just reaction videos as well, because um, I'm really appreciative of everyone who subscribes, and I feel bad that I have been unable to give uh, as much content as I wish I could have. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.